What up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be making a video on the fall of WILDPET, or maybe I should say the insanity, the rampage of WILDPET. Who knows, right? But we'll find out. Today with you we have Smoke Chronic. He's gonna be telling us exactly what happened. So Smoke, can you give us a little bit of background information while this replay loads?
Yeah, what kind of background information are you looking for in this game, or just like player profiles?
So what happened was I joined the game midway, and the minute I joined the game, I just heard WILDPET just screaming. The boy was just squealing like a little piggy. And I mean, obviously I didn't know what was going on, and I tried to ask him a question like, hey, what's going on? And he just starts attacking me. So I want to know, maybe your point of view, what happened? What caused him to be like this?
Yeah, I think I broke his mental in Europe. So he spent about an hour failing to push an artillery line.
Okay.
Just every turn, just dumping all his gold in, just nonstop. As you can see right here, he's feeding me in Hungary, right?
Okay, yeah.
So it goes
it's
on.
going pretty
he
fast,
takes a little
but
break.
yeah, but he's not doing that good, man. I see you're doing pretty good. He's got a negative KD. You're just destroying this boy.
This is just the beginning, right? So
okay.
As time progresses, he eventually realizes that all his efforts are going to be futile.
Okay.
And as soon as I spawned one SS ship, well, maybe I spawned a couple more, but as soon as he's seen the first one spawn, he literally just said, peace the fuck out, and went and suicided the only guy who was helping him all game.
And I'm looking at the chat. You're actually telling him peace. You're saying yellow peace, question mark. It doesn't look like he's stopping, so just wanted to highlight that for later.
Yeah.
All right. So at this point, he starts getting hit by blue. Okay. Looks like you pieced him, though. Not too bad.
Blue's helping me out this game. Blue is my homie. Unfortunately, I actually stayed peace with WildPet for a while here while I deal with some other shit.
Okay, I could tell Maroon's not that good. He looks like you beat him pretty easy. So it looks like the only reason WildPet, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like the only reason WildPet's not completely dead is because you're focused on somebody else. Is that true?
Yeah, that would be accurate.
Okay, just wanted to clarify that for the viewers out there who may not have seen the entire replay. I know we're going kind of fast out there, but we want to get to the highlights.
Our forces are under attack.
So it looks like you guys have been kind of piecing. You've been focusing on the entire map.
Also, and in the north now, Orange is just attacking me because he wants to, right?
Yeah, I could tell Orange is not that good.
This happens pretty consistently throughout the game. Like, people are kind of confused at what they should be doing, so they just attack me. And despite that, WildPet still can't kill me. So
yeah, WildPet's not that. Now, while we wait for this WildPet to load, is there any other rats or any other really bad players you saw this game you want to give a shout out to while we're at this?
Yeah, Teal's just an absolute fucking rat.
Okay. I just realized I didn't have the main screen up on the map, but I just went and changed it. So it looks like you're fighting WildPet again. So let's slow down a little bit. We're at the 58-minute mark, or we're around the 50-minute mark.
Yeah, I think around the two hours is when he goes and gives up.
Okay, it's all right. He's looks like he's doing pretty good against you, but you're also fighting 4 other players, so figures the only way he beats you is when you're busy. Let's go back to speed.
Yeah, exactly. So this goes on for quite a while. The ebb and flow of like other people attacking me.
Now, obviously, I don't have the voice recording, but can you tell us some of the stuff he's complaining about?
I was pretty focused. I don't remember all the stuff he was complaining about, but mostly just like how
I need to be teamed because artillery are OP, and if it wasn't for my artillery, like pretty much he was just trying to rally everyone against me because of my artillery mess.
He's not typing much, but I did notice he called Blue a rat, so. All right. Looks like he's had it pretty easy.
He did kill Blue.
Looks like he's had it. Oh, look! I just noticed that he backstabbed you right here.
Yeah.
Is that what he did, or did you hit him? Or
no, he pushed into me, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. He just completely feeds me.
It's funny that you say that because he literally just called somebody a rat as he killed them, and now he's here trying to rat you. And yeah, it looks like you even ratted Teal actually, based on the chat I'm reading. Oh, you know what? Another thing I want to highlight here is Pete completely hit him from behind, and this guy didn't even notice. You could tell that WildPet is not a good player.
Yeah, so the funniest part about this too, then it was brought up in chat. Someone was like, "Wow, he didn't notice the Middle East," and then Yellow looks at the Middle East and takes it back. So
that's kind of funny.
For, Pink.
Yeah. It's kind of feel bad for Pink, but you know, he completely outplays this player, and he still ends up losing because of this. Now we're fast forwarding a little bit. Looks like you've taken most of his land. Meanwhile, you're still destroying Orange. It's really not impressed with Orange.
Yeah, Orange kind of just was.
And for the viewers out there, I want to highlight how dominant Smoke is. He's got 6,000 KD. The next person has 3,400. He's got over twice their KD. And we'll talk about that later. But clearly, you're just dominating this competition. And for the viewers out there, there's pretty good players, but compared to Smoke, obviously they're not that good. OSB, he's got freaking 4 income. Chopping cakes.
Yeah, OSB is a solid B tier player, you know.
Okay, VNV is a self-proclaimed S tier player, and he's got 16 and 70. I gotta say, I'm not impressed. I'm really not impressed with these players.
Yeah, he made the mistake of trying to fight me early and kind of just got dumpstered.
Oh, here we go. Apparently, he's crying 3-man team Mint to kill the artillery. So he wants everybody. Right. Mint has to be put down. He's a rabid dog. So here he is crying in all chat. Here he is crying in all chat, trying to get them to team you. But let's see what happens.
So look, he has 500 right now. Highlight my gold. Show how much I have.
Oops.
No, SMW. Yeah.
Oh, I don't
so I have 600 gold. So yeah, no, I have 700 gold right now, right?
Okay.
Now, his gold, he probably has like.
So he had around 200 less than you.
I have an extra 200, but I want to show you at the end of this war the gold differences because I saved during this war and he spent, right?
And keep in mind that you have 25 less income than he does, so that's kind of important to tell. Oh yeah, your income's going higher. His is going lower. I gotta say, I'm really not that impressed with WildPet. I'm really not that impressed with him.
And this goes on for a while until he's finally bankrupt and he wants to spawn some boats. And
oh yeah, be slowly. For the viewers out there, look, we started off with over 500. Now he's at 200. Let's go back to Smoke real quick. Yep, you're hovering around the 700 range. WildPet, he's slow. He's about to run out of gold at this rate.
I'm chilling, right? Like I'm chilling between 750, and his is just dwindling.
You're almost at 800. And keep in mind that he had more income than you, and he was only fighting on one front. So I'm really not impressed. I gotta say, I am not impressed with one bit.
Plus, he has the SS advantage too, right? Like,
that's true. He does have the SS. What is going on right here? He must have. This is not looking good for him. Not impressed.
Yeah, honestly,
let me speed it up a little bit. Let me speed it up.
There's a common thing where just like these mediocre players just don't understand how to push you up. You know what I mean?
No, I understand that. I mean, I'm very experienced in free-for-alls, and I've ran into the same issues. Not to mention, you probably have a whole bunch of unit lag. You're still beating them. I gotta say, I'm not impressed one bit.
Yeah, not a good.
Oh look! I don't know if you just saw it, but he said orange this game. Are you gonna do anything? That's kind of a prelude of what's gonna happen.
This is the strat that breaks the camel's back right here. So I take out Bania Port and I know his ships are weak.
Oh,
so I spawn a couple boats.
He's literally out of gold. Let's see what you're at.
Oh no, sorry, orange hit me here. So this is now I spend my gold on orange.
Okay.
I spawn a bunch of tanks and artillery against orange.
Fuck. Yep. It's not looking good for him.
Yeah, you'll see my gold heavily drop here, but it's not against him. It's
I see. Looks like you're fighting orange, but this guy's really not impressing me, man. He should have way more kills. He's not even pushing you when you're focused on somebody else.
Yeah, and he's still spending all his gold too. I think at this point he's spending like literally everything as he gets it. Okay,
looks like he's fighting. He's fighting. Alright, looks like this is taking a little bit longer than we expected, but obviously you're still fighting orange while he pretty much teams you, if we're being honest.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Yellow had more income than me at the start of this war.
Yeah, but he had what, didn't we say 25 more than you did? Almost
together
50%
they have
higher than
110, right? Yeah,
okay,
they're double my income. But it takes more than double apparently.
We're going. No, it looks like you're still holding him. Looks like you managed to beat orange, and you're still pushing him.
Yeah, I pushed orange back. Sadly, he did get away with a lot of his artillery, but we'll get those later.
Okay. Now recreation's dead. All right.
I actually don't know. I have no idea. I voted.
Okay. We got it going on. And you're actually trying to piece them right now. You're saying piece yellow, piece yellow, piece yellow.
Yeah, because there's just nothing to accomplish here for either of us now, right?
Yeah.
Just
Now,
that he doesn't answer my piece, so I built some SS, and now he just quits, right?
Oh,
he
look,
sends his
here's-
SS to the north.
All right, looks like he's running away. He's running away. We got him running away here. And literally, what, 2 turns? He's dead? Was it 1 turn? Now, you're known as a pretty fast expander. Would you say you killed him in 1 turn or less than a turn?
It was about, like, yeah, around 60 seconds a turn.
Okay. So, can you please explain to me what he's doing right now? He seems to be attacking orange.
So I think his mental was just completely broken, and he just decided he wanted the game to end, right?
Big
And
fucking ball sack.
unfortunately, it just wasn't
Okay.
enough.
Like I said, I'm not surprised.
If I had a better ally to help me out there, like if he had became my ally, we probably win the game. But I don't know. He just suicided his SS in Scandinavia. It was weird.
That is pretty weird. Like I said, I'm not surprised though.
Fuck, he just muted me. Fuck.
All right.
Is that abuse of admin power?
Now what we're seeing here is everybody calling WILDPET a crybaby.
We're under attack.
Everyone's pretty much dogging WILDPET. I am not surprised they're dogging him. He threw the game and somehow he's still losing. Look at what is going on. He's trying to make a couple units and run away.
Yeah, he really wanted to live, I guess.
All right, so I mean, we can only make so much fun of We can only make fun of WILDPET so much. So we're gonna kind of speed it up. Obviously, you know, everyone's just calling him a crybaby over and over and over. WILDPET is yellow, crybaby, crybaby.
Yeah, honestly though, he tried his best, right? Like, what can he do?
Yeah, so WILDPET's left the game. We do gotta give him A for effort.
Yeah, he tried. As you can see, he does have the second most kills, so I applaud that. The rest of this lobby is just fucking pussy sitters. You know
All right, I kind of agree with
at
you.
least he tried. At least
You're right, he did try. So I want to give a shout out to WILDPET. Even though he did kind of rage quit, he did do more than the entire game. It's not going to be until nearly 40 minutes later until somebody catches up to his kills. Besides you, of course.
We're under attack.
Anyways, I don't want to keep today's replay longer. Just if you guys want to know, newcomer back from the dead. She's been gone for a long time. She ends up winning the game. Let's see.
Because OSP's a rat. Don't forget to
Yeah.
add that.
So can you tell us what happened at the end real quick? Just summarize what happened.
Yeah, pretty much what happened at the end was Teal threatened to leave the game. She was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna FF if you don't team mint with me." And then OSB, being a little pussy, was just like, "You know what? All right, let's team mint." And then we all lost because of that.
Now, would you say not only did this game prove that WILDPET has no mental fortitude, but OSB also has no mental fortitude?
I think that would be an accurate summary. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't want to take much longer, but do you want to say anything else about VMB while we're on the topic?
It's not even really worth talking about, right? Like 16 kills in a game.
It is kind of disappointing. Anyways, thank you for your time. I hope we do these interviews in the future, and good luck.
No problem. Thanks. Have a good one.
You too.